Hello Queens, welcome to today's video. Today we're diving into a topic that's going to transform your dating life. We're going to learn how to move from a situationship to a full-fledged relationship. If you've ever felt stuck in the gray zone between casual and committed, this video is for you. By the end of this session, you will learn the key signs that you're in a situationship, otherwise known as friends with benefits, the powerful mindset shifts that you need to command commitment, and practical strategies for clear, confident communication that sets the stage for a real relationship. So, let's get ready to step into your power and attract the love you truly deserve. We're going to start by tackling the signs that you're entering a situationship. Understanding the warning signs that a man might not be interested in a committed relationship and is leading you into a friends with benefits situation is crucial for setting boundaries and protecting your emotional well-being. Here's an in-depth guide on how to recognize these red flags. Number 1, lack of future planning. One of the most telling signs that a man does not want a relationship is the absence of future-oriented conversations. If he consistently avoids discussing plans beyond the immediate future or gets uncomfortable when topics like vacations, family events, or even the next few weeks come up, this could indicate he's not invested in a long-term relationship. Is your birthday coming up? Has he even asked what your plans are, how you're looking to celebrate? Has he ever shown interest in any holidays that you're planning? If no, then signs are he is avoiding planning a future with you. Men who want commitment naturally start incorporating you into their life plans, while those looking for something casual will steer clear of these discussions. Here's what to look for. The dates. Are the dates always spontaneous? And do they lack any real planning? Does he avoid using the word us? Is he leaning to I and me? Is he using future-oriented phrases like we should go or next time we could? Are the conversations staying surface level? Are they involving topics like personal goals or serious interests? Number 2 to look out for is inconsistent communication. A man who isn't looking for a serious relationship will often be inconsistent in his communication. He may go days without contacting you and then suddenly reappear when it's convenient for him. This hot and cold behavior is a sign that you're not a priority. Here are some more red flags to watch for. Does he only text you at odd hours, especially late nights? Messages like, are you up? What are you doing? Does he show minimal effort in conversations, rarely initiating meaningful dialogues? Does he show a pattern where he disappears for days or even weeks without an explanation? These are all red flags, and they all hint to the fact that he probably wants a situationship with you instead of a committed, real relationship. Number 3, look out for his emotional investment. An essential element of any committed relationship is emotional intimacy. If you find that conversations are primarily focused on physical attraction or light, playful topics, and there's a clear avoidance of deeper emotional discussions, it's likely a sign that he's not interested in pursuing anything serious. Men who want a real relationship will make an effort to understand your feelings, aspirations, and thoughts. They will be emotionally available and will share aspects of their own emotional world with you. Here are some signs of low emotional investment. If he deflects or jokes when conversations turn serious, he's probably not emotionally invested in you. If you discover that you don't know much about his life beyond what's on the surface, no stories about his childhood, aspirations, or vulnerabilities, if he shows you little interest in your emotional well being or significant life updates, these are all signs that he is not emotionally invested in you. Number 4, the relationship is physical centric. A friends with benefits situation often revolves around the physical aspect of the relationship. If most of your interactions happen behind closed doors and dates are infrequent or consist mainly of meeting at night, it's a significant warning sign. While physical chemistry is an important part of any romantic relationship, it shouldn't be the primary foundation. Physical centric behavior includes inviting you over primarily for late night hangouts rather than daytime activities, expressing affection mostly in the form of physical touch with little verbal affirmation or acts of service, avoiding non physical bonding activities like going for a walk, having lunch, or sharing hobbies. Number 5, avoidance of labels. A classic indicator that a man is trying to keep things casual is his avoidance of labels. If he shies away from terms like girlfriend, partner, or even dating, and prefers to refer to you as just friends, or avoids the subject altogether, this is a huge red flag. This reluctance to define what you have could mean he's trying to keep things open ended to avoid any obligations. This is how this looks. When asked where things are going, he responds with ambiguous phrases like, I like what we have, or let's not rush things. He changes the subject when the topic of exclusivity comes up. You hear excuses like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now, while he continues to enjoy the benefits of your connection. Number 6, limited integration into his life. Men who are serious about a relationship will naturally want to include you in their lives, introducing you to friends, mentioning you to family, or inviting you to social gatherings. If you notice that he's keeping you separate from other areas of his life, like work or friends, it's a clear signal that he's not looking for a committed relationship. Signs of limited integration includes he rarely invites you to events or gatherings where his friends or family will be present. You only see him in private or in casual low-stakes settings, and conversations about your respective social circle are minimal or completely avoided. Number 7, vague about priorities and time management. A man who isn't serious about commitment will often be vague about his time. He might be elusive about his schedule or make last-minute plans that don't consider your availability. This demonstrates that he's not prioritizing your relationship and instead seeking something that fits into his life without the effort that commitment requires. Things to be aware of. If the plans are usually on his terms and tend to be last minute, if he makes excuses for not spending time together, including vague phrases like, I've been really busy, if he makes little attempt to schedule dates and or he doesn't make time for you consistently, these are all red flags. The final sign we're going to discuss is refusing to discuss relationship goals. If he shows signs of discomfort when you try to discuss where you both stand or what you're looking for in a relationship, it's a clear indicator that he's not interested in defining anything serious. This avoidance often stems from a desire to keep things undefined to maintain the flexibility of a friends with benefits arrangement. Here are some indicators of avoidance. He listens but doesn't engage or reciprocate when you bring up relationship goals. He diverts the conversation or says something like, "Why can't we just enjoy what we have?" He claims not to be ready for labels despite enjoying the benefits of a relationship. Now we're going to discuss how to exit such a situation. Exiting a situationship with grace and positioning yourself to inspire a man to commit requires strategy, confidence, and unwavering sense of self-worth. This approach is all about embodying the energy of a femme fatale, a woman who exudes power, mystery, and allure, never begging or chasing. Here's how to make this transformation. Number one, elevate your self-worth. The femme fatale knows that she is the prize and acts accordingly. To move out of a situationship and inspire commitment, the first step is to reconnect with your self-worth. Reassess your boundaries, focus on your strengths, and remind yourself that you deserve a partner who values and pursues you. The more you lean into this confidence, the more magnetic you become. Reinvest into yourself by focusing on your hobbies, goals, and self-care. Maintain an aura of mystery. Don't be overly available. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and your independence should leave him wanting more. Set clear boundaries. A woman with boundaries commands respect and sets the tone for how she's treated. If you're in a situationship, it's time to make your intentions clear, but not through an ultimatum or desperate plea. Approach the conversation from a place of strength. Calmly state your desires. I've realized that I'm looking for something more committed and fulfilling in my life. Leave the ball in his court without pressuring him. The key is to express your needs and be willing to walk away if they aren't met. Your confidence in setting these boundaries without compromising shows him that you value yourself too much to settle. Number three, if you're noticing signs that he wants a situationship, pull back your energy. A femme fatale does not chase, she magnetizes. One of the most powerful ways to shift the dynamic is to pull back your emotional energy. This doesn't mean playing games, but rather focusing on your own life and happiness. By not being overly invested, you create space for him to miss you and reevaluate what he's losing. Pull back by limiting your response to text and don't initiate contact first. Let him feel the absence of your attention. Focus on social activities, meet new people, and post about your vibrant life on social media. The key is to show, not tell, that you're thriving and not dependent on him. Embody your inner mystery. The allure of the femme fatale lies in her ability to remain intriguing. Keep parts of your life and thoughts private. When you're hard to fully figure out, you become captivating. Share just enough, but keep some stories and feelings to yourself. When he asks about your life, speak confidently, but leave some details out, sparking his curiosity. Show him what he stands to lose. Subtly demonstrate your value without directly pointing it out. If he senses that you are confident, in demand, and could be swept off your feet by someone else, he'll be more likely to consider stepping up. Continue building strong friendships and connections with others. This communicates that you are a high value woman who is desired by those around her. Engage in activities that make you happy and fulfilled, independent of him. Show that you're perfectly content being single if that's what it comes down to. Stay calm and detached. A femme fatale never shows her hand fully. If you sense resistance or hesitance from him after you've expressed your desire for more, maintain your composure. This calm detachment can be incredibly powerful. It signals that your happiness is not dependent on his decision. If he hesitates or pushes back, simply respond with, "I understand. I'll be doing my own thing in the meantime." Keep your interactions light, maintaining a take it or leave it attitude. This signals that you wouldn't wait around forever, compelling him to act if he wants to keep you. Number 7, be prepared to walk away. The ultimate power move is the willingness to walk away if your needs are not met. This works because men often don't recognize what they have until it's at risk of being lost. Your ability to walk away gracefully shows that you respect yourself too much to stay in a half-hearted arrangement. Thank you for watching this video, queens. Coming out of situationship and pushing for commitment without begging requires confidence and strategy. You're a queen. Remember that. You don't demand, you inspire. You embody confidence, you set firm boundaries, and you are prepared to prioritize yourself first in any situation.